Hello! Today I have a book haul. I had no plan of buying books this month, but I happen to have gotten a lot, and we'll get to them. Anyway, little backstory. I don't typically buy books, ever. I think there's like 4 or 5 books that I've actually bought at retail price on my bookshelf. But yeah, I get them all from yard sales and thrift stores, and I get them for like $1 each most of the time. This month I did buy 1 book, and then the rest I either got from my cousin, who happened to give me just a ton of books out of nowhere, which I took, obviously, or thrift stores. So let's get started. Alright, the first book I got was from a thrift store. 25 cents, a beautiful paperback copy of The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I have not read this book yet, but I am dying to. I got it a few months ago at the library, and I just didn't have a chance to read it. So this is really great. Now I have my own copy, and I'm super excited to start it. Next, I got If I Stay by Gayle Forman. I don't know much about this book, but I know who Gayle Forman is. Next, I got this at a yard sale for 25 cents. It's called Sunkissed. I actually know nothing about it, but it is an SAT prep book for vocabulary. And I had a bit of trouble with that last time I took one of these tests, so maybe this will help. It's called The Magician, The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. I don't really know much about this book, but I've seen it places, and I'm excited about it. This I picked up at my local library, who was having a book sale. They always have like little books for sale and stuff. And it is Civil War poetry by Walt Whitman. So yes, this is cool. So yay! Oh my gosh, now this is my favorite. I got this for 50 cents. The camera doesn't pick out how pretty it is. I got a copy of Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. And I don't even think this book has ever been opened. It has the cool little bookmark and everything, and I am just in love with it. I got The Beginning Theory by Peter Berry. It's a like English literary and culture theories or something like that. I've heard a lot of good things about this, and I've been considering an English major for college, so I'm not really sure about that, but I picked this up, and I am definitely going to read it. Next, I got Specials by Scott Westerfeld. It's a paperback edition. I already own Uglies and Pretties, so this is the 3rd book in the series. So this was from my cousin, and I can't believe she just happened to be getting rid of a book I needed. She also gave me The Extras by Scott Westerfeld, which is the next book in the series. I wasn't actually a fan of this last book, but it's nice to have a completed series. Next, I got a copy of Wicked by Gregory somebody or another. Next, this is from my cousin as well. Sarah Dessen. Just listen. I have no idea what this is about at all. Yeah. Next, I got Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle. Anyway, yay! Then this I picked up at a used book sale. The Worst Case Scenario Survival Hand Guide for the Holidays. It's quite hilarious. How to win a snowball fight, how to escape runaway prayer balloons, how to explain that there is no Santa, how to overcome holiday depression. It's really funny. I have a few other of these survival guides, ones that aren't so humorous, and they're actually really cool. Then this was also from my cousin. It is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Did I say that right? I did. I always get them confused and mixed up. But yes, and it says other short stories about supernatural things. So yeah. I actually had to read this for school, and I really liked it. I don't really like the cover, but now I have a copy. And then, this is something I'm really excited about. I got 1984 by George Orwell. I am doing a classics club thing, and this is the book that we're supposed to be reading this month. And so I was going to read it as a PDF on my computer and my phone, but now I have the actual copy. This makes me so happy. So then I got a copy of Tithe by Holly Black. I actually picked this up at a yard sale, and then my cousin gave us the whole trilogy, and my sister snagged it. So I don't even know if it's a good series, but I've heard of Holly Black, and she sounds pretty cool. It's retold fairy tales. Then I got 2 Agatha Christie novels, which match and are in great condition. A Useless Guide of Information. I'm a big fan of random information. And so this book is just right up my alley. Oh, then I got another Scott Westerfeld book, Bone Gets the Bubbly, which is like a explanation. It's by Scott Westerfeld. It's about the world and kind of what went into creating it. I love this book. I've read it before at the library after I read the series initially. And then last but most certainly not least, I got Breakfast at Tiffany's by Truman Capote. And I had no idea Breakfast at Tiffany's was based off a book. It makes sense. But Breakfast at Tiffany's is one of my favorite movies. Well, I don't know. I really like it though. And I have it now. This was a yard sale and it's hardcover and in beautiful condition. And I love it. It's beautiful. And I can't believe I got all these books this month. I don't have any room for them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Have you read any of the books I mentioned? I would love to hear about them because most of them I know nothing about. So that would be really great. And I hope you guys are having a great day and I'll see you later.
Hey, you guys should subscribe.